Connecticut taking on Connecticut. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ronald Acuna Jr. the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one at triple digits.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right
No
there.
ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Denver, and on the hill in this one, Chase Burns.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now. And there's a foul ball. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
0-2 is the count.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger settles under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Dominguez back to work. That one not close. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Love to see it.
got a ball,
Power
one strike.
versus power right there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 2-0. Now batting Jarren Duran. Duran bats left, throws right, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 2nd. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. So up next, Mike Piazza. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swings and misses.
No ball,
and that's strike two. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Now the batter now, Patrick Bailey. Out there to center. Witt makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. And now Bobby Witt Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1's the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-1. Matt Olson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a swing and a miss there. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Nabs it, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kyle Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Vientos pulls that one down. That's out number 2. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one lifted to left. Duran gets under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right
No
there.
ball,
I
two
mean,
strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. Two balls, no strikes, the
no
count.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses
Oh,
the
that's
zone.
down.
And now 3 balls and a strike. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
3-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. Rodriguez on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rodriguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in it. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Next offering way off the plate.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one ripped. That's back. And it is gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-3. So the batting order. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And now it's Manny Machado. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one fouled off. Wood on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fastball is outside. Got him swinging. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That smash towards center. And he makes the catch. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
And a swing and a miss. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side, and he takes it himself for the out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm slings to first, and Bellinger is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom four, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike two.
No ball,
Man,
2
that
strikes.
was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting.
Marte, there's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Seager. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Patrick Bailey. Clase back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 6-3. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
He goes down looking. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Very high with that one. Ball 1.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ketel Marte now at the plate. And a foul ball. Marte, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one the other way, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
To the right side, and that's just foul.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 7-3. And now it's Mark Vientos. Throw on to Olsen. Third out. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Gets him to chase after that one. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering way upstairs.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And first offering is fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are. Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Machado at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Jarren Duran. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 in this one. Chopped left side, handled by Machado. Gets it to first. Piazza out in the play. And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Whips it to first, and the inning is over. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Off the mark there.